Hello, good evening, good afternoon, good morning if you're watching this video later. All of you here, Aarti, Rahul, Optimistic, Rishu, Shweta, Prayakta, Anjali, Lokesh, Neha, Pooja, Rinkle, Prashant, Muskan, and all of you here. And on this auspicious day, would love to say, all of you have said, Happy Independence Day to all of us here. Hare Krishna, most welcome, Har Har Mahadev. Thank you everybody here. This is the Independence Day and won't say anything much, but yes, proud to be an Indian, the only thing I would love to say. Proud to be born in this country, the only thing I would love to say. Happy Independence Day to all of us here. Let's start this session, which is going to be a demo one in this English medium course. So this class is going to be in English. Yes, of course, if you have any difficulty, would love to say that in Hindi as well. But yes, this class is going to be in English as a demo class of the English medium batch starting tomorrow at Olive Board. Okay, let me represent that as well. This is a CGL 2024 crash course in which you'll be getting 1000+ MCQs live. Of course, can watch the recordings whenever you want, wherever you want. But yes, this is going to be only and only in English, not in Hindi. Especially for Tier 1, up to Tier 1, we have this batch. Can buy this course at this amount, but I personally suggest one can grab SSC Super Elite, in which all the subscriptions are already included. Batches which have already been started and the batches which are going to start all have been included here, not only for one examination but also for the others like CGL, CHSL, Steno, CPO, or any other examination or opting. Validity will be 1 year, and on this Independence Day we have this sale. Using the code IDAY, we will get 53% off on SSC subscription. Maybe for one course, maybe for all the courses. I suggest one can grab SSC Super Elite. Without any delay, let's go ahead. And yes, before I start the session, would love to say, in case any of you has any difficulty, can drop your doubts, comments, questions, queries in the comment section. Either me or my assistant will answer them shortly. Okay, doubts, welcome. Here we go. Since this is the first class, would love to mention 3 sections comprise your English. The first thing is grammar, on which we base, say, error detection, sentence improvement, voice, and narration. We must have good command on English grammar to attempt all these segments. When it comes to vocabulary, we have antonyms, synonyms, idiom phrases, antonyms and synonyms both, idiom phrases, spell check. Also in fillers, also in cloze tests, we need vocabulary. And when it comes to the comprehension part, say in Tier 1, excluding RCs, we have cloze tests, we have parajumbles, the sentence rearrangements, or say the coherent paragraph. Now, all 3 sections must be taken care of to grab maximum marks in examinations and stay in the competition. If you skip any one of these, you are, already out of competition before even appearing in the examination. I repeat, and you better know this, complete your grammar. You must have good command on that. You must have good database of vocabulary, at least those previous year ones that have been asked in last 10 years, I say. And yes, comprehension part is also going to be very efficient, very beneficial, I should say, when it comes to cloze test and parajumbles in Tier 1, also fillers, and RC is included in Tier 2. And before that, we have, say, 27 days, 25 days. Your exam may be on 25th or 24th. You may have 1 month, but in next 30 days approximately, we have to calculate ourselves. Our assessment should be there, where we stand, what we have to touch, and how much we are improving on a daily basis. So attempt or give those mock tests, assess yourself, analyze yourself, work on your mistakes. We are here to help you with this. Here we go. The first one. Most welcome, everyone here. Good evening, welcome, Radhe Radhe. Don't be sorry for anything. We have courses in Hindi as well. This is the English course. You're welcome if you're willing to appear in this. We have many courses which are in Hindi and which are, say, bilingual. You're welcome here. The first and the foremost one, I should say, on the day of independence, on the Independence Day, how can we forget democracy? Say, by the people, for the people, we better know this. Happy Independence Day to all of us. Thank you. The first one is theocracy, the root on which many words like theist, like pantheism, like atheist, I'm sure you know this. The pronunciation is correct. It is pronounced atheist, not a theist that we usually say. on which we have all these words is based on religion. So the system of government on which religious people are supposed to function, have the authority, that is supposed to be theocracy, where those religious people have the authority, they run the government. This is autocracy by some dictator having just one absolute power, a dictator we can say. This is autocracy. Of course, demo in terms of root words, demos representing by the people, for the people and such. So this is for the people, by the people. Plutocracy is of course by wealth. So wealthy people run the government, we call that plutocracy. Cracy is a root word for government or running government that way. By the people, of the people, for the people, democracy. Demos representing people. On last turn, people who are regular, we discussed Neha, 5 words for doing this stuff: secretly, surreptitiously, clandestinely, which is mentioned here, furtively, and one more, stealthily in this list. Secretly, stealthily, clandestinely, furtively, and that way. But thanks for the presence of mind. We have to mark the antonym, not the synonym. Great. Theirs is a clandestine affair. First of all, grab this statement. Of course, we have to mark the antonym and synonym. But do you remember the structure? His is a, you have been taught this in classes. You have been taught and you will be taught. His is a beautiful flat. Remember? Ours was a good question. Ours is a developing country and many such. Mine is that book. Remember? So theirs is a clandestine affair. That means secret affair. We have the meaning of the word, the base meaning of the word. Need the antonym. Okay. If that is secret, that is going to be private. Synonymous, sneaky, sneak preview, not the full length preview, is going to be synonymous. Illicit is going to be illegal. Not the synonym, but at least not the antonym either. Known, revealing things is the opposite of secret, we can say. Doubts, welcome. Yes, today I'll be speaking only and only in English because this is an English medium batch in which I'm taking a demo class here. So this class is going to be only and only in English. But I hope you better understand. In case you want me to say anything in Hindi, we'll be happy to speak that. Good evening. Happy Independence Day to all of us. All of us. That is a picture. Okay, you have to mark the antonym of absurd. Worth seeing, people here, from non-finite verbs. Remember, worth is used after the noun, not before the noun, and it takes an ing after that. Thank you so much, brother. Yes, something which is absurd is quite weird, is quite awkward and such. Something which is in a wrong manner that way. Weird and awkward, you better know. We have to mark the antonym. Now, odd is weird and awkward, quite synonym. Eerie is something which is horrible, threatening. So I won't even pick that. Although synonymous, but out of context. We have to mark the antonym. Now, 2 options are left. Either ordinary or realistic, and something which is weird and awkward. For example, if I show you a pen, this is a pen which is in its real form. A pen is normally such. If I show you a pen in a circular manner, in a triangular manner, in a rectangular manner, sir, that's a pen? I think that's quite awkward. That's quite weird. We don't have pens such, triangular, rectangular, pentangular, pen, hexene and such. So a real shape and some twisted shape is going to be antonymous. I hope you understand. Aman, that is okay? Absurd is awkward. Say this is a circle. Come on, sir, this is a circle. Yes, of course it is. Sir, that's not a circle. That's quite absurd. But if I say this is a circle, yes, of course it is. That's the real figure. That's the twisted one, the weird one, the awkward one. So really realistic. Welcome. Thank you. Passive B plus V3, active drop B and give that first form here. Time and tense must be retained. Most of surface is covered by water. Subject is going to be water. Fine. Is covered, present indefinite, no ing, no have, no third form, nothing such. Is covering, no ing there. Has been covering, no ing there. Covers, not a bad choice. Has, not available there. Objections, welcome. One of the panaceas, hello. 5 lines. Verbs take objects after them. Prepositions take objects after them. A subject or the object in a given statement is going to be a noun and pronoun only, or their non-finite form, gerund, etc. But they behave as a noun. Models take, the 4th line, the panacea. Models take, just the first form, the base form, the fresh form, no disturbances such. 3rd form, ing, ses, and nothing such. So she will be impossible. She will be cooking this before you. Doesn't matter what you do. Fraction first, option B, not A. Superb. Thanks for saving time. Yes, of course. Either you and he will have to pay for this damage. Either is not followed by the typical example of mine. The typical example of mine, when you come across say either nor, of course we are supposed to follow what either takes. Either takes this or, not and. So or he will have to pay for the damage. SVA again. The banal example, the cliche one, the trite one, the hackneyed one. Shikha. No objection such. The perfume she uses has a strong smell but not available in the options. Scent available here. This is the 3rd form or the 2nd form of the verb send. We need a noun there. Nope. Send, a root word like transcend, ascend, ascending order, descending order, not that way. Sent, of course, and I hope you know this, 50 cents. It's your birthday. The rapper, Eminem, 50 cent, I hope you know. Of course, just like in India, we say rupee, and if the fraction of rupee is considered, we take paise into consideration. Say 100 paise make 1 rupee. Here we have cents. Dollars, $1 and 100 cents, if I'm not wrong. So 50 cents is half a dollar. 100 cents, if I'm not wrong, is a dollar. Great. Thank you. And I won't have any objection saying namaskar, welcome. A lot of blessings to you if it is your birthday today. Happy birthday, God bless you. Hey dear. Now this is mischief, mischievous, not bad. Miniature looks the same. Metamorphic, those figures of speech in English, metaphor, metamorphical description of anything. But yes, this is not spell. Spell is this, spelling. Miss, dis words are such, so it has to have a double S. Misspell carefully. Welcome. Don't worry about that. We will check the misspell. Okay, they have said incorrectly spelled. We'll pick them out. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir, and welcome. सर फीलिंग्स आती है तो हिंदी आ जाती है, फीलिंग्स अंग्रेजी में नहीं निकलती, इसीलिए दिल से स्वागत यहाँ होने के लिए, एंड थैंक यू सो मच सर, थैंक यू सो मच दिल से. Everybody here, Radhe sir himself, thank you so much sir. Thanks a lot sir, honestly means a lot to me, thank you so much. Answer this carefully because you better know making keywords is the only choice which will help you pick the correct answer, because there may be a possibility we have a couple of options starting with the same letter or the same option. Have a look. No, that was metamorphal. We have a couple of answers here, either DCAB or DACB. Jai Hind sir, thank you. We have a couple of options and you better know one of those is going to be correct. Not both of those are going to be correct. Pick the most appropriate choice. Say, what do you think? Both the options are saying D is the first one and B is the ending one. Now the difference of either CA or AC. Have a look at that again. Either CA or AC. Which one? Shweta has said something which has hit me hard. Lokesh has those precise words. Thank you so much. Lokesh has those precise words. All of us know we have a pre and we have the advanced level, the mains level, tier 1, tier 2. Just one link to finish things off. These are the starting signs, say those mild symptoms. Can I? And these are the advanced signs, say those severe. And of course, we start with the mild level, then we touch that severe one. Is that okay, everybody here? Answered by you. I didn't say anything. Answered by you. Viplavi, of course. I don't know which one of these is going to be the precise answer because I have 50-50 ratio here as per the comments by all of you. But yes, of course, you're talking about anxiety all across the passage. D will be the first one. Anxiety is a sad reality. We have been discussing anxiety throughout the passage, for sure. B is the ending one in almost all the sentences here. All okay. Now, question arises, CA or AC. I don't know what about DC or DA, but I'm damn sure about this starting level and this advanced level. In between, I won't be putting a statement. Most people don't even realize they have anxiety or take. Of course, you can consider this after that. Anxiety is a sad reality that has troubled a number of us, everybody here, in a variety of ways. and we do not even realize that we have this anxiety, and we don't take correct measures until it amplifies and gets out of control. You have been talking about us can be linked over here. And the most appropriate choice. Symptoms like this or that are the starting ones, and once it gets out of control, it level ups. Done. A, B will be the finishing one, and D, C is also not bad. Answer D, C, A, B. Thanks to all of you. Thanks to all of you for your attention. Doubts will be welcome, but A, B was the best choice. Mild level, the advanced level. Thank you. I'm sorry. Come on, boy. Someone here has the best answer possible. I'm saying things generally, I'm not being specific, so don't take my words for granted. Sometimes when we don't eat anything, when we don't consider anything, we think it's a waste. We throw it to the animals. We throw it to, say, dogs, say, cows, and such. Of course. So when you throw something to the dogs, when something goes to the dogs, it is totally devastated. It is destroyed. It is the exact meaning of the idiom. When something has been given to the dogs, it has been completely vanished, gone, destroyed, ruined in that way. Okay? Absolutely, that's the base meaning of the idiom. Now let's eliminate if we don't have the exact meaning. To win a race, that's a positive statement. To win support, that's a positive statement. To stand on guard, you are standing. You have got the support. That's a positive statement. To become worse, bad, destroyed, the only negative option left. Answer. That's why I say to all of you watching this for the first time or later, do not mug up idioms and phrases. Kindly grab the meaning. Sometimes you have to eliminate with the help of tone, either positive or negative, as per in antonyms, synonyms, and sometimes idiom phrases too. The best example at your screen now. Yes, of course. If you say adamant, the judge was adamant. My father, for example, was adamant. He was not willing to surrender. He was not willing to yield. That means what he said will happen. He's not willing to give up. No problem. Flexible will be the antonym. Soft will be the antonym. Adaptable, he'll be changing himself as per the circumstances, will be the antonym because he's changing. But adamant is not changing, is stubborn. Mainly used for kids, mainly used for us. Synonym, C, rest are the antonyms. Somebody commented English medium batch available. Of course, you are listening to me right now. I am teaching in English, and that's a part of the English medium batch we have starting tomorrow. This is a demo class. Can join. I'll mention that in between. Can check from the description box also. You are welcome. And yes, one more thing I would love to mention here. Can use the code IDAY, Independence Day, to grab flat 53% off. Can pick one course or can pick SSC Super Elite as well to grab all the courses in just one subscription. See you in the classes. I think all of us know, despite of the first and the foremost blunder of English, consider as the second one, I think, and the third one. I constantly say that in my classes. Use of hardly, barely, and scarcely. In any way, but they'll be asking. In any way, they will be asking. What? Either with the pairing, hardly, barely, scarcely, followed by when, the first thing, or with the inversion, hardly had he, and the third one, these are negative words. Kindly do not use not with these. We may have something else as well. She rarely approached nobody Now, rarely is a negative word. Nobody is a negative word. We can't have a couple of words together to make the statement superfluous, like more better, repeat again, most smartest, hardly not, hardly nobody. They are the same. Drop it. She rarely approached anybody. That means she didn't approach anybody. But do remember, everyone watching it live or later, this is a fraction, but options available C. So you have to answer C, not A. Is that okay? Hundreds of students who are live are able to watch properly and answer carefully. I request you to please refresh your video or just increase the resolution in case it is automatic. Yep, you have to mark the antonym of randomly. Perfect. Rest of those are the synonyms. Yes, we can quite easily eliminate, I think. So the panel picked the candidates randomly for the interview. Randomly, casually, synonymous. Not willingly, you can take any of these. Synonymous. Incidentally, I was trying to pick one of the t-shirts. Okay, that was incidentally picked. Synonymous, but properly, systematically, thoroughly, carefully, the only antonym here. Free marks in examinations, voice and narration. Let's grab it. I don't know what do we pronounce that for humor. Was, sorry. A plural noun, invented the system. So the system was invented by them. No objection. The system, okay. Not is, this is past. Not is, that is past. Not has, not available there. The only option which is in past. No. What do I need to do? Improve your sentence, or replace it, or mark the antonym or the synonym. Please say. Welcome. Ravi, thanks for the maturity. Thanks a lot for the maturity. You're not wrong, everyone here answering this or trying to answer this, but I can't speak Hindi right now. Otherwise, I would love to say one line. Remember that line? The iconic comment today we have on Instagram. काम करने का तरीका थोड़ा casual है. They are asking idioms, but in a different manner. They have asked an idiom. Neha. Right. Thank you so much, Dilip. Thank you so much. They have asked an idiom, but honestly, in a twisted manner, they haven't marked in the instructions. They haven't even marked in the instructions, select the most appropriate option to fill the word, but they are not saying this is an idiom. Kindly mark the appropriate idiom. For example, my typical example, give an attention. Hey, students, kindly give attention. Sir, that's not give attention, that actually pay attention. Okay, kindly pay. But we don't pay anything for that. Of course, that's written colloquially altogether. You better know colloquial words. You know idioms and phrases. Cloud number, if they have asked, options are 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14. You have multiple options. You better know this is an idiom. There is no literal cloud whose number you can count 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, you better know that's an idiom. Cloud number 9. That way. So this is also an idiom. Shipping charges, I hope you know, we have cars, trains, planes, etc. But all of these have come in, say, almost 100 years, 120 years, not before that. But ships have been here for decades, for centuries and centuries. And words related to ships have been in existence for over several decades. So this is quite the same. I was quite determined to do something. I was willing to do something, but you suddenly came across and disturbed the whole part. You just changed my mind. You just took the wind out of my sails. This is an idiom. Take the wind out of my sails. Now I am sailing, Sindbad the sailor, and that's the flow of the wind in which at the same pace I am sailing over there. If you take the wind, I won't be able to sail properly. Can I say that? If you take the wind, change the direction of wind, I won't be able to sail properly. That's what they have said. That's an idiom. If you take take the wind out of somebody's sails, that means you disturb him, you change his mind, you change his perception, and that way. So that's a fixed idiom, but they haven't marked. They are asking an idiom. Answer is sail, which is an idiom. We can't answer as per the words. No problem. One of the questions can be difficult and distinct. Always. Thank you. One of the questions got messed up. Absolutely. Pramod. Loyalty, sprouts. I'm coming. Give me my sprouts in 5 minutes. Seeds, germinating. Achieve, I think, is all correct. Come on. Neither treasure nor treasury is going to be such. It's not Traeea. See. Unnati. And of course, yes, we know what they have said, that he feels extremely tired after working all day long. So what can be the word to substitute extremely tired? Depressed. I can be depressed because I slept so much. Come on, I slept so much. Let's sleep again to remove this depression for humor. Depression is not related to being tired. No problem. Sleepy. I'm sleepy. Let's sleep again. Not at all. Bare minimum. Bare infinitives. Barefoot. Without sleepers and all. Exhausted. The exact meaning. Thanks for picking it up. You are the only one. If your dreams are big, you gotta be sleeping more. Welcome. Thank you. Thanks, Pragta. Shweta, don't fill the blank. Leave it as it is. It'll be horrible then. Yes, Vaibhav. That's the first keyword I noticed. And my first glance answer, as always, was C and D should be together, just in only one option. Click it, go ahead, the answer. Done. I didn't even read the rest of the passage. Yes, KP, thank you for mentioning that, brother. Fulfilling today as well. Not left, fulfilling today as well. Not CB, Ravi. Have a look again, brother. Not CB. The first keyword, and I think the foremost because options are such, simple law of hereditary came to be widely known, and were uncritically assumed to apply to all humans. Fine. You're talking about somebody's law, no problem. With this popularization of the concept of evolution, man became interested in his biological origins and affiliations. Man became interested. Okay. Starting with the work on heredity, some other statement is talking about heredity. There may be a possibility we'll be putting either CA or CAC together because both of these are talking about the same stuff. No problem. This interest was centered on man's origins. No problem. People became interested, and this interest, I think B, D should be the answer, and that is the answer in fact. Done. Yes, and that's a descriptive. With this popularization of the concept of evolution, man became interested in his origins and affiliations, and that interest of man was centered on man's, they are talking about the interest of man, and of course, man's origins. Interest is not of any other person and not of any other person. So BD, is available in just one. And of course, CA is not at all, CA is related. You can't drop that either. Laws of heredity, work on heredity. Fine. Objections welcome. Priya. B is a descriptive one, and we can't start with this interest. Which interest? Need to define the interest first. I'm sorry, Vaibhav. Will be fulfilled, shall be fulfilled today, but in any other class, not in this one. Authentic, of course, is going to be genuine. So easy, but they have asked. Answer, synonym. Had it been the antonym, would have been a possibility. False, of course, the antonym. Doubtful, of course, the antonym. Corrupt, depraved, of course, the antonym. No problem. Because what should I say? It pushes the air, which is warm, aside, out. That's why exhaust. That can exhaust you actually, that air. And this fresh air is here. This is a practical word for me, not the one I can just mug up. I have completed MTech, Master of Technology. Yes, of course I am, back in 2013 from a government college in MP. And when you complete your PhD or such a degree like MTech, you have to complete your thesis on a topic that you have to do something new, the research work of yours, thesis. And in your thesis, you have to submit a report, this particular one. How much of data, content you have copied from different websites, research papers, journals, etc. And if the fraction is say 5%, 15%, 20%, considerable. If you put it say 70%, 85%, 65%, your thesis will not be considered because you've almost copied everything from the other resources, research papers and journals and such. So that's a report we have to submit when you consider your thesis for master's or for PhD or any other degree. Plagiarism. You copy others' work and submit as your own. That's a practical word. Remember hooligans? I don't know who came, but a mob of people came here, destroyed the cameras, did this, beat them, etc. That is, yes, violent. Doing violence, killing, beating, and such. And that process is supposed to be, so no. Altruism, the first one is ego, which represents self. I was thinking about myself. What benefit can I get from this? But if I think about the others, I'm a philanthropist. Sonu Sood, Aziz Premji, Ratan Tata, they think about the other human beings, alter the others. So thinking about the others more than yourself, altruism. And cynicism, based on self-interest, based on purely based on self-interest. What I think is correct, I'll be doing that independent of your opinion, your suggestion, etc. Cynicism, cynical and such. Grab the theme. Stay here, join the batches. I'm not saying to pay, but can be a part of batches. The paid ones can be a part of YouTube here. I request stay here for a week. I will analyze your comments, your answers, and can suggest the best I can after analyzing your answers and the way you answer. I request you to stay here, will help for sure. This batch is a paid one, to be honest, in which all the teachers will be teaching in English, not only the content, but also the method of speaking, words spoken will also be in English. I'll show you. Stay here for next 5 minutes. I'll show you. After 25 days, say, when it will start. Somebody has commented something else, not this particular batch. Unnati, without looking at the options, this is all correct. This is a demo class live on YouTube. You're welcome here. Can analyze, and all the classes, rest of the classes starting tomorrow will be on the app Olive Board. Welcome. Don't be sorry. Done. Not that difficult, but answer carefully and don't forget to pick the most appropriate choice. Say. Thank you, Anand. Yes, I have said, am saying, especially beneficial for those who are from South India or for those who are willing to learn all the subjects in English, pure English medium batch. It should be something around 900 after discount, but today we have a sale ending tomorrow, Day Independence Day, in which one can grab 53% off flat. I'll show you in next 5 minutes. Stay here and kindly answer. Yes, of course. The only option which takes that fixed preposition on. We need the energy to move and we blank space on oil for it. We need something and we blank space on something for this. We hang on, we turn on, we settle on, we depend on oil for the energy that we need to move. I think quite easy. Depends on this, depends on that, the fixed preposition. God bless you. Thank you so much for the words. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much for the encouragement and support. Honestly, thank you. Whoever you are, doesn't matter. Thank you. Honestly. Some students are here who I think were a part of a special class I had on Olive Board. That was a free one. Do you remember a cloze test conducted in CGL 2023 in which the first line had a filler, drop it. The second line had a filler, drop it. And the third and the only line had the statement in future. Teachers will be getting a training in which they'll be improving themselves and something such. I hope you remember. Thank you. The answer was will because the tone of the cloze test was such. The third filler will, the first filler, second filler will, because that was the tone of the author. That was the tone of the cloze test. Have a look here. That's not the answer because you have to pick the most appropriate one. I'm not saying this is wrong, but we have a better choice. I repeat, I'm not saying this is wrong, but we have a better choice. Have a look. A cloze test is not an individual filler. Thank you. Anna. I repeat, that's not wrong, but we have to pick just one. A better choice available. You are saying can. You are saying could. Check the left one. For example, if I transformed it, this, Pramod, I need 100 rupees and you denied, I won't be giving you 100 rupees. I can ask for 100 rupees from other friend, somebody else as well, somebody else as well, somebody else as well. No problem. But if I need 2 lakh rupees, I can't ask for 2 lakh rupees to anyone. Is that okay? Look at the tone of the passage. We need the energy to move and we depend on oil for that. Fine. Without which our jobs, free time, mobility, all, will all, can all, could all are fine. You have to pick the most appropriate choice. Will be very difficult, very different. No problem. Will. I would suggest will. I don't know if I were in the examinations, I probably will be answering will, to be honest. But looking at the theme of the cloze test, every day we blank space 70 million barrels of oil. 1 kg, 2 kg? No. 70 million single day barrels of oil. Every year we consume 2,200 million tons of coal, 2,500 billion cubic meters of gas. Are these data will be done or shall be done? You have the choice. So this is for sure if we don't get. I repeat, if it is 100 rupees, I can skip. 2,000 rupees can skip, but 2 lakh rupees or 20 million rupees cannot be skipped. So that's for sure. We need this. Shall, for that authenticity, for that say compulsion, obligation, we need that. Doubts welcome. The attendance register shall be kept at the manager's desk. As you sow, so shall you reap. Yes. Because that's so compulsory, you need 70 million, not 1 or 2 kg. You need 2500 billion, not just 1 or 2 kg. So that's quite mandatory, quite compulsory. No problem. Because of the compulsion marked in the next sentences. Shweta, thank you. We do this, we do that. Every year we consume coal, we consume this, we consume that. Devour is quite the same, take and absorb are the same, but as per the tone of the author, consuming here, consuming there. Yes, of course. Every day we consume this, every year we consume that. Thanks for the maturity. That's capital T here. It's a long story, a punctuation, after which a new sentence is starting. Can't you read the cloze test further? This, I don't know what that is, with its main French competitor, this, and didn't you read the whole cloze test, people here? The name became this. That's the name of a company which has a competitor, French, the biggest company. And if you talk about a company, an institution, an organization, we actually found them. Founded. The Creative and Innovative University BHU was founded. We have this find, which is to search for. I'm not able to find my pen. Oh, I got my pen. Second form found and third form founded. When you talk about found as a verb, which is to establish a company, organization, institution, school, college, university, etc. Second form gets founded and third form becomes founded. So had founded, the company hasn't founded anybody. Passive voice, the company was founded in 1924. Just one choice. Company, French company, that company, competitor, name is total. Great, by Madan Mohan Malviya. Absolutely. Yes, KP. Probably, don't remember the date, but yes, something such. Must be the same. Neha. So this company, the biggest or probably the biggest, was founded in 24, and for many years it was a French state. It was a French state oil company. In 99, Total joined this company, and in 2000, Total blank space with its you're talking about past tense here. 99, 2000, 24, 1924. The only option in past tense with the help of G, grammar. Done. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot, everybody here, for bearing with me today, who actually bore with me today. And thank you, everyone, who enjoyed this session. Now it's all upon your ratings. Kindly rate the best you can, the most you can. Thanks a lot. Happy Independence Day once again and again to all of us. Proud to be an Indian. I said that before, am saying that again, will say that again and again. And thanks a lot. Any query, question, objection is heartily welcome here. Thank you. Would love to name everyone now at the end. Vaibhav. Yes, I would love to mention one thing before I finish. Somebody has commented as well. This was a demo class in this CGL 2024 crash course, in which you'll be getting 1000 plus MCQs live. Can watch the recordings as well. The medium is going to be English and only English. Not only the content, but also the explanation is going to be in English. I repeat, heartily beneficial for those who are from South India and for those who are willing to learn all the subjects in English. Can join at this price. I think can get maximum discount with the code today and tomorrow. This sale ends tomorrow. I-Day, Independence Day, one can grab up to 53% off. But I personally suggest, instead of picking just one course or two courses, because for Tier 1 we'll have to pick one, for Tier 2 we'll be picking another, just grab SSC Super Elite and you'll get all the courses included in SSC category in this for all the examinations as well. Okay, so this was a demo class in this batch. Classes start tomorrow. Would love to see you there in the main classes. Thank you so much, everybody here. Now, naming everyone present. Thank you, Kalpana, Vaibhav, God bless you, bhai. Thank you so much, Anand, Godfather Memes, Yep, Pramod, Akash, Sucharita, I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name, Esther, Aarti, Neha, Unnati, Manisha, Aditya, Anjali, Niru, Soumya, Chandrasen, Disayal, great, Dheeraj, Sheetal, Kajal, thank you so much. We all enjoyed the session. Shivani, Yashi, Lokesh, thank you. Classical, Dilip, God bless you, brother. Ritu, Prayakta, thank you. Shanky, Isha, Muskan, thanks a lot for getting more than 20. Vaibhav, Devankadev, Mahadev, thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. Heartily. Manju, Gunjan, happy Independence Day to all of us. Manjula, Ankita, Radhika, Jyotirisha, I'm sorry if I mispronounced. Ruchi, Saloni, Optimistic, Ravi, because I got 98 percentile in the test book mock test. Whoa, Ravi. Yes, a moment of happiness for you and for me as well. Yes, thanks for letting me know this. Priya, Aditya, thank you so much, bhai. Radhika, Riya, Vikas, Nancy, thank you. Shweta, Manjula, and all of you here. Yes, we will. Karthik, would love to see you in the class there. Or tomorrow I'll mark, if you don't mind. Tomorrow I will mark. Okay. You can check from the courses section, hey dear, if you are willing to. You're most welcome. Can check from the courses section because individual courses have different rates. When it comes to SSC Super Elite, I think some 1469 or 1439, less than 1500s in sales we can grab Super Elite, in which all the courses, batches, subscriptions are there in SSC category. Okay, see you. Thank you.